The city was bustling as always, cars honking, people rushing, and the murmur of countless conversations blending into a cacophony of urban life. But in a quiet, forgotten alley, an unremarkable cardboard box sat abandoned. Inside was a newborn baby, swaddled in a tattered blanket, crying softly as the world moved on, oblivious to its presence. Anna, a middle-aged nurse, was walking home after a long night shift at the hospital. Exhausted, she decided to take a shortcut through the alley. As she passed the box, a faint, heart-wrenching cry stopped her in her tracks. Startled, she knelt to investigate, and her heart broke at the sight of the tiny baby. She quickly wrapped the baby in her scarf and rushed to the hospital. The doctors confirmed the child was malnourished and cold but otherwise healthy. Anna couldn't shake the thought of the helpless child left alone in the world. Who could abandon such an innocent soul? Anna decided to take temporary custody of the baby while authorities searched for the parents. She named her Star, for she had found the child under the faint light of the early morning. Days turned into weeks, and despite the love and care Anna showered on Star, the authorities failed to locate the parents or relatives. Star grew stronger, her cries turning into coos and giggles. Anna, who had always lived alone, found her days brighter with Star's presence. Yet, questions plagued her mind. What had driven someone to abandon a baby? Was it poverty? Fear? Desperation? One day, a note was found tucked in Star's blanket, overlooked during the initial discovery. It read, "Forgive me. I cannot provide for her. I hope someone kind will love her as I wish I could." Anna's heart ached at the mother's words. She realized that society's harsh conditions had likely forced this heartbreaking decision. Instead of anger, she felt an overwhelming urge to ensure that Star grew up in a world where no parent had to make such a choice. Anna officially adopted Star and poured her energy into creating a better future for her. But her journey with Star opened her eyes to a broader issue. There were many abandoned children, each with their own tragic story. Some were left due to poverty, others because of societal judgment, and some because parents lacked support during crises. With determination, Anna began to advocate for these forgotten children. She spoke at community centers, petitioned local governments, and worked with charities to establish programs for struggling parents. One of her initiatives, the Safe Haven Project, created drop-off points where parents in dire circumstances could leave their babies without fear of legal consequences, ensuring the children would be cared for. She also started parenting workshops and support groups to provide resources for those on the verge of giving up. As Star grew, she became curious about her origins. Anna never hid the truth, telling her, "Your mother loved you enough to let you go, hoping for a better life for you." Star struggled with mixed emotions, but found solace in her adoptive mother's love and the knowledge that her story had inspired change. She began volunteering at the shelters Anna had helped establish, connecting with children who had faced similar fates. One day, during a community outreach program, Star met a young mother, barely out of her teens, cradling a baby. The mother confessed she had thought of abandoning her child, but had found support through Anna's programs. Star realized how her existence had created a ripple effect, transforming lives beyond her own. Years later, Anna's efforts bore fruit. The city, once indifferent, had become a beacon of hope for struggling parents and vulnerable children. Abandonment cases decreased significantly as families found the support they needed. The shelters evolved into community hubs, offering education, childcare, and counseling. Star, now an adult, carried forward Anna's legacy. She became a social worker, dedicating her life to ensuring no child felt unwanted or unloved. At one of her talks, she said, "I was left in a box, but love gave me wings." Society thrives when we choose compassion over judgment. Together, we can ensure every child shines. Her words resonated deeply, reminding people of their collective responsibility to protect the innocent. Star looks at a crying baby and sees herself in their eyes. Young mother scene, Star consoles a struggling mother considering giving up her child. A montage of families benefiting from Anna's programs, showing hope spreading. Media attention, Star and Anna are interviewed, their story inspiring nationwide change. Political reform, lawmakers pass a bill supporting family aid, with Anna in the audience. Adult Star gives a powerful speech at a charity gala, calling for continued compassion. Anna collapses, creating tension as Star balances her work and care for Anna. Star visits the tree, overcome with doubt and emotion, recalling Anna's words. Anna, recovering, tells Star, "You've already made this world better." Star's determination, inspired, Star returns to work with renewed passion. Star completes her social work degree, dedicating it to Anna. Anna's retirement, Anna watches proudly, as Star takes over the foundation. Expanding outreach, Star launches shelters in neighboring cities, her name synonymous with hope. Planting another tree, Star, now with her own family, plants another tree at a new shelter. Anna writes in her journal, "One act of love can change countless lives." Final scene, Star stands beneath the first tree they planted, surrounded by families, symbolizing unity and compassion.